Yes, guys, Voice and JR back in the scene. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, and we got a lot of stuff to cover. Lots of up and downs. Currently Monday, the 17th of August, and this is the day, where I'm really changing my life around, and I'm gonna go all in because obviously real ones know I was doing my weekly day in our lives, you know, documenting how my life was. These guys in the scooter. Yeah, every week in the life I was documenting how my life was at uni and before that summertime, obviously, which was sick. And then I was a bit inactive after, like, I think October, November time, which I'll talk about in it. But that period was basically I needed to focus on uni, and I know it's not a good excuse, but then I had a breakup. Oh yeah, all along. But first of all, let's just talk about life. Yeah, these last 9 months I've accomplished so much in it. So I graduated, and I didn't document it. I know, sorry, with a 2-1 degree in sport, exercise, and psychology at Loughborough University. That was sick. You know, I had to work hard those 3 years. And university really helped me level up as a person. And this is the reason why I'm here today. And university, if you're watching this, gonna go to university, can really upgrade your life. um yeah, but it's what you make of it, because I had a routine, another breakup before. It wasn't even a break. I got hurt by something, and then I was waking up 5 a.m. you know um and then I just started the fitness, worked hard, got the degree, did my fitness, did my first ever like mini ultra marathon, 50k there. It was sick. So yeah, no, university really, really leveled up my life. And now that chapter is done at Loughborough. Even got a little job there as a personal trainer. So yeah, that was sick, man. That was sick. Um, During that time, obviously third year, last year, this is when I didn't record it. I also did the marathon, my first ever marathon, like proper marathon though. Obviously I'd done ultra marathons before, um, but this time this was a marathon with a dedicated time, and I trained for that, and I got 3 hours and 34 minutes, which is not bad. Most people are saying, oh, for your first marathon, that's a good time. And I don't really care about times. I care about, just showing up, because most people can't even do a marathon. That shit's hard. So I did that, and yeah, that was flipping hard training. And then I also did a dieting phase, like the first 2 weeks. This was like first 3 weeks or whatever. This was during the marathon, innit? And I got shredded again for a photo shoot, which you can see. Bro, I look fucking sick. People were saying I look like AI, and I was AI. And I only did that just to prove to people that, oh yeah, I walked the walk. Not only once, twice, because obviously last year you seen I got shredded before, and this year I got shredded again. So that was a sick experience, and I did it with my boy K. Shout out my boy K, because he wants to become an online coach like me. So I was like, bro, do it. So you have experience of being coached and also producing a high level result with yourself, so you can do it with clients as well. So shout out Tom Sergey as well, the guy that I learned everything, my mini inspiration as well. You know. So after that, I'm just talking about like recently. So that photo shoot was in June, yeah, 26th of June, and then after that, 3 weeks after, did a bit of a reverse diet before I went to Japan for a family for about 10 days. That was it. Again, I could have documented this on YouTube and stuff, but I was like, it was a bit of procrastination, and also I wanted to jump on YouTube with a bang. The reason why I stopped making YouTube videos was because, first of all, I wanted to produce more elite level transformation, which I have, by the way, which I'll talk about in a second, to talk about how I've done them. So I have a stack, and I still got more in the bank, ready to upload as well, you know. So that was one of the reasons, and I know it's not good enough, but like, at least I'm recording. At least I'm starting out, because with the YouTube guys, I'm recording every day. Like when I mean I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna go in, which I'll talk about in a second again. But yeah, so I went to Japan. That was nice. Another part of the world, as you know. And then recently after that I went Jamaica, and Jamaica was sick, man. You know, gained a bit of weight, body fat, because I was enjoying myself. So it's only going to take about 4 weeks to get back down to normal, so no issue. Also bit myself another high rocks this time, which I'll be documenting again, because haven't done high rocks in a while, so I want to do that again. This will be in London for the first time, so guys, I'm not traveling, thank God. Saves a bit of money. But yeah, that's where my life has been, even though I've been MIA on the YouTube. But I've been posting on socials though, YouTube and Instagram. I documented my lean to shredded journey every single day till I got shredded. Literally every day, I did not miss a day. So if you guys haven't watched that and you're about to start your cart or you're doing your cart, go watch it on Instagram, TikTok. That's motivation. Again, you know. So yeah, that's my chapter with my life so far. Now let's talk about my little downfall. Not downfall, but downside relationship. So as you know, I was in a little relationship, innit? Start of summer, and then it ended December times. And obviously I'm not gonna disclose the reasons why, because I don't really like talking about my personal life, and you guys should too. You should only keep 3 things private. Your finances, your personal problems, and when you're winning, man. Like, you should only reveal that to people that you actually fuck with, trust. And so obviously on YouTube, even though I don't get many views right now, I don't really care in it, but still to the public, I'm not gonna reveal why. But yeah, I was in a little relationship for the first time in a while, and yeah, we had a good spark. But as you know, people come and go in your life. You have to realize that. And then even after that relationship, this is my inexperience and my lack of maturity, which I should know better. I was still dallying in that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? It was a mad one still. And then yeah, I'm finally broke up with her, as in like I'm done. You know. So look, I'm not hoisting. Your self-improvement guy. He ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm only 22 in it. So yeah, I'm solo riding. And look, if you broke up in a relationship, it happens. People come and go. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's gonna take a while to get over them. They may get with a new person straight away. It is what it is. It is what it is, lads. It is what it is, isn't it? You can't do nothing about it, man. I know people being in relationships 7 years, move on the same day or same week. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, my hand is hurting holding this camera still. Let me hold it like this. I need to find a bench. But yeah, that relationship happened, and now we're on to a new chapter. We turn over the new page, and now I'm writing it. It's in my hands. Real spill, man. So let's talk about my life right now, where I want to be like. So obviously I'm among employed guys, but even after university, I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. Like, I keep it blunt. I'll be making a good amount of money in terms of where I could actually do this full time. Nothing too crazy, of course, but I was like, if at university, hold on, let me quit. If at university I was earning that type of money, producing that level of results, whilst I'm flipping busy at uni to 1 degree, training, what can I do, if I go fucking all in at home? No, big man, what can I do? What can happen if I go all in at home? Where my day is just scheduled off content, clients, just everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So, parents have said, oh, get a job, etc. But I can't lie, the only thing in my mind, there is no plan B, bro. The plan A is to go all in with what I'm doing, the online coaching. And I'm at a period in my life where I don't give a fuck, in terms of, failure, setback. Like, this month I'll be blank, I haven't signed any clients this month, which is a bit mad. I mean, one guy, mutual friend of mine, you count him, but obviously this month has been slow anyways. I've been on holiday, I wasn't taking any calls on purpose. Content has been lay, so I'll benefit of the doubt, you know, for full transparency in it. But I'm just like, if I'm gonna go all in, I have to go all in, guys. And this is what you gotta do with your life, because there's nothing else I fucking want to do. I want to be an online coach, financial freedom, have my dream car, you know, dream house, traveling the world when I feel like it. And I believe I can make that dream happen. If people that have been in the game longer than me, shout out my coach, he started later than me. I know other people, even Mod Life, real inspiration, you know, started at like what, 27, late 20s or whatever. If I'm in my early 20s and I got my head fairly screwed on, I wonder what my life will be like when I'm 30. Big man thing. And I gotta be delusional. I could be speaking to 10 people right now, but those 10 people, I want to impact you and make you feel like you can achieve anything you want in your fucking life. And that's why I'm gonna be recording, yes, a YouTube video every single day, 3 TikTok videos every day, 3 Instagram videos every day, posting, you know, because this is, you gotta treat, you know, your side hustle or, you know, your dream like it's gotta happen. You know, your 9 to 5, that's what I'm saying. I'm treating this content thing like my 9 to 5, bro. No gas off. You know, I'm not even thinking about partying. I'm not even thinking about the money to make. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing every single day. It's currently 2 p.m. Yes, I woke up late. You know, still getting accustomed to jet lag. But cool. I was like, today, I'll make 2 YouTube videos. One, a channel intro again. Then another YouTube video of educational physique transformations, how we help people lose over 25 kg of body fat in 25 weeks or whatever, how we build muscle, how you can how to build certain areas of your muscle, why your weight loss ain't working, whole lot of shebang. I've done my research as well, you know. So yeah, man, guys, I gotta go all in. There's no plan B. I remember I was looking at jobs, maybe delivery driver as a part-time, but I'm like, why am I even getting that? Let me just go full fucking in, man. You know, let me go all in. And to be fair, I didn't want to say this in it, but I was like, oh, a good sign was the fan, yeah, they reached out to me in it. This was a couple months ago, you know, inquiring about being an athlete for them, innit? And I was like, rah. But I wasn't really gassed, yeah. I wasn't really gassed. Why? Because I was like, I was never chasing the sponsorship. You know, and that's one thing in life, you should never chase something. Yeah? I was just, what I was doing what I was doing every single day, showing up. And I'm happy, I was gassed for the fact, oh, they recognize me as a potential. And that's what you should be gassed for. In the end, things didn't work out because of my analytics weren't good enough, but that's cool. Because I'm like, again, I was never chasing that. That's nice, the byproduct. It's like with the physique, when you're on fat loss, guys, you should never chase the end goal, the abs. The abs is a byproduct of what you do every single day, dieting, cardio, steps, sleep, 7-8 hours. Yeah? So, yeah, man, that's basically where I am right now, 17th of August. I gotta do the YouTube videos, another YouTube video, content, plan the ideas, eat clean. So obviously I'm gonna go on another little dieting phase. You're going on another little dieting phase, which is easy for me, to be fair. And then I got a leg day on a Monday, which is crazy. And then I'll probably do 30 minutes of incline treadmill or 6k run. I'll see how my legs is feeling, innit? But yeah, that's basically where Hoist and JR life update at the moment, man. And yeah, I'll be posting a YouTube video every single day. I'm telling you, I'm holding myself fucking accountable. When I say, one thing, guys, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, you know? So, yeah, man, solo, no relationships. I think this period of my life, yeah, sometimes you got to have this period of your life as a man, just to not date nobody, man. I don't even want to date. I don't even want to chat to things, bro. You know, like that. Like, I don't want to spend unnecessary money. I don't want to be in lustful whatever, wasting my time. Like, nah, man. I got to get my money up. I got to get my everything up, man. Yeah? And then when I feel like, okay, cool, I can have a bit of fun, maybe next summer, then I'll dabble, you know, because you can enjoy life. But yeah, man, that's the update. And again, if you got any questions, you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok. I'll get back to you. And if you want to work with me one-on-one physique foundation, so if you're above the age of 22 preferably, or you're financially free, then link and bio, man, and we can get you set up, man, for real. See you guys in the next video.